Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Elmira College's 165th commencement exercises. To open today's ceremonies, please join me in the singing of the national anthem. Please then remain standing for the invocation, which will be offered today by Faculty Marshal Dr. Charles Mitchell.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the sailors yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave.
Let us pray. Almighty God, we give you our highest praise and glory. As we begin our ceremony, we pray for your wisdom and guidance in the hope that this gathering will be pleasing to you. With thankful hearts, allow us to enjoy every moment of this event together with our families, loved ones, and instructors. In the lives of our graduates, one chapter has come to an end, and another is eagerly awaiting to be opened. Gracious and caring God, our source of light, we ask for your guiding spirit to be upon these graduates as we send them forward to start the next phase of their lives. Grant that the families, friends, and colleagues of our graduates shepherd them towards fulfilling your plan for a better world. We implore you that everything we will accomplish today will be inspired with your love. We do this in the confidence that our prayers and labors that begin in and by you will be happily completed in your love. Amen.
Please be seated. Mr. Chairman, distinguished guests, students, members of the faculty and the Board of Trustees, officers of the administration, parents, and friends. I'd like to take a moment to recognize the members of the Elmira College Board of Trustees who are in attendance this morning, who provide the college with wise counsel and support throughout the academic year. Marty Fennell, Suzanne Grinnell, class of 70, Lori Kalachava, class of 71, Doris Malasardi, class of 1964, board secretary, Bo Manuel, Claire Vandenblink, class of 93, board vice chair, Jack Walsh, board treasurer, George Winner, board chair, and Jay Walkoff, class of 93. It is my great honor to stand before you today and congratulate the members of the promising class of 2023 on this momentous occasion, as well as those who are receiving master's and associate's degrees. It was only a few short years ago that you moved onto campus to begin your college experience full of anticipation and potential. You have worked incredibly hard to get to where you are today, and your achievements are a testament to your dedication, passion, and perseverance. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Honorable George H. Winner, Jr., Chair of the Elmira College Board of Trustees. Currently a partner with the law firm Kaiser, Maloney, and Winner, Mr. Winner previously served 26 years as New York State Assemblyman and 7 years as a New York State Senator for the 53rd District. He has been a member of the Elmira College Board of Trustees since 2013, serving as chair since 2021. Mr. Winter and his wife, Lynn Hardman Winter, Elmira College class of 1973, are longtime active supporters of Elmira College. And now, I invite Mr. Winter to the podium.
Thank you, President Lindsay. What a beautiful day to be here. It's now my honor to introduce our 2023 commencement speaker, Kimberly Curtis, Elmira College class of 1983. Ms. Curtis is President and Chief Executive Officer of Wealth Legacy Institute based in Denver, Colorado. Her award-winning client-centric wealth planning model is at the center of her firm's holistic and successful approach to integrated wealth management. Throughout her career, she has helped a diverse client group, including thought leaders and celebrities, change the way they think about money and life. In addition, Ms. Curtis is a nationally recognized speaker and best-selling author. She has been featured by national news outlets and recognized by the American financial planning industry for achieving the highest level of competence and expertise. As an alumna of Elmira College, Ms. Curtis served on the Elmira College Alumni Association Board of Directors and with administration's assistance started the Outstanding Graduate Award more than 35 years ago. This annual award recognizes a student who exemplifies citizenship, character, standing among peers, and contributions to extracurricular life at Elmira College. At this time, I would invite Ms. Curtis to approach the podium. I'm honored to present Kimberly Curtis to receive the Doctor of Humane Letters.
What a beautiful day. I would like to thank the trustees, President Dr. Lindsay, the faculty, parents, family and friends, and most importantly, the promising class of 2023 for your hard work to get you in these chairs today. And today, you are on the brink of your future. A commencement speaker is meant to provide guidance, a path forward on how to be successful, not only in wealth, but to have a life filled with joy and passion and to become valuable and make a difference in the world. Think about a life filled with joy and aliveness. But before I do that, did you know that 80% of your life's defining moments will happen over the next 10 years? 80%. Your parents are nodding their heads. They know. What if, over the next 10 minutes, this is one of those life-defining moments? I know you're expecting me to be motivational, but I'm not interested in that. I really want to snap you awake. If you give me a 20-year-old, I can turn you into a millionaire with this one truth. Money is looking for you. Take a second. Put your hand here. Let it land. I know you feel like you need money, that You need money to pay your bills, your school loans, the hashtag TikTok made me do it thing, that you're always looking for money. It's simply not true. Money is looking for you. Now do I have your attention? Let me share my story of when I was where you are today, but it begins when I was 14. My parents divorced, and my mother had full custody of 3 teenage girls. She applied for and received government-assisted lunches. To get these free lunches, I had to hand a red ticket to the cashier every day. You could feel the anxiety in that. Oh my goodness, I would go to the furthest line away from my friends, my heart beating, my face flush and red, look behind me to make sure no friends were nearby before quickly handing that ticket to the cashier. Looking back, I could still feel the not enough. The money was for other people, certainly not for me. However, my mother valued education, and she made sure we did too. So I went to college here and then went to law school. And I had the school loans to show for it. In today's dollars, it was about $92,000. Imagine, as a poor kid, how I felt that money was always going to be a struggle for me. And I would be in debt forever. This all changed when someone anonymously paid $1,000 on my school loan debt. It was like mind-blowing. I had no concept of what that meant to me, but at the time it felt more like $1 million. And what happened just like that? Snap, my anxiety lessened. It wasn't like my emotional struggles or concerns went away, they just kind of leveled out. So it's not that, and because it was anonymous, I actually couldn't ask, why me? What do you want from me? I had to ask that to myself. If someone valued me, what is it they value? Do I value me? I wonder if I asked you all to list the people in your life that you value, how long would it take before you listed yourself? I can see that hit home with a few of you. When you know you are valuable, you respect yourself. You start to understand that you are responsible for the outcomes in your life. Not your parents, not your education, not your job, government, or the economy. And when you start to recognize that you are responsible, all of a sudden, it's easier to understand that events happen in our life that we have no control over. But we do have control over our responses. And it's those responses that become our choices that create your self-worth. Ask, do I value myself? You are the most valuable asset. It's owning this truth that creates unlimited prosperity. You, your relationship to yourself, your ideas, your actions, and making it real in your day-to-day life. That is the person that money is looking for. I grew up in Buffalo, New York, near the vast Niagara Falls. And Nikola Tesla in 1969 created the hydroelectric plants that lit up Buffalo and the streetcars, and soon enough lit up and powered up the lights in New York City. The Niagara Falls needs the power plants for its power in the same way that money needs your ideas, your creativity to become of use to the world. Money has no value other than the value you give it. So, If you understand that, then money actually runs by two laws. And it's actually two laws that have different frequencies. And it's important to understand the difference of those frequencies. The frequency of the human money law is results-oriented, step-by-step, goal, consistent action, linear, with an outcome at the end. It's what I do every day in wealth management. This is crucial to harnessing money to your ideas. These do, however, make it really hard to discover your purpose. The second money law is the natural money laws, and their frequency is about magnetizing money from a place of trust, creativity, joy, and impact. You already have that inside of you. And some examples of natural money laws are giving and receiving, ebb and flow, cause and effect, intention, desire, even mercy and justice. It's very, very clear because it's heartfelt. This is the energetic state that magnetizes money to your ideas. When you do the inner work, you create a heart of wealth consciousness. And wealth consciousness is not just about having a lot of money and material possessions. It really is about prosperity. You can create money with either law alone. However, you create prosperity when both are in harmony. That is the secret. There's no limit once you get there. And I know that you have concrete ideas for your future, impacting the world. Treatment, it could be the treatment of the environment or better treatment of each other. And I don't want to squander you for any of that. Money will provide the power, but it can only become something that when you become magnetic enough through your ideas to channel it. When your ideas are in alignment with who you are, money will find you. Remember, I'm a respected expert in personal finance, working at the intersection of money and life. And I'm here to tell you this one overriding truth between wealth and prosperity. Money really is looking for you. When you realize that both the problem and the solution lie in yourself, the process of making better choices begins. My story illustrates that it's not what you don't know that stops your success. It's what you do know that isn't true. This is my $1,000 gift to you. You are the power source. It's not outside of you. If you remember this, it will be worth more than $1,000 over time. And it may be, in fact, your defining life moment. Congratulations, class of the promising 2023. Thank you.
It is now the time in the ceremony where we introduce the class salutatorian and valedictorian, the graduating students with the highest grade point averages. This year's salutatorian is Julia Ambrose. She is a biochemistry major who possesses an exceptional record of academic achievement and leadership at Elmira College. She has served as president of the Environmental Club and vice president of the Student Association, the Environmental Club, and the Pre-Health Club. She has been a member of the Martial Arts Club and the Chemistry Club. Julia was inducted into several honor societies, including Tri Beta, Omicron Delta Kappa, Phi Eta Sigma, and the premier National Collegiate Honor Society, Phi Beta Kappa. Julia has served as a peer tutor for numerous chemistry classes since 2021, and for the last 4 years has been conducting genetics research. In the fall, Julia will commence a PhD program in biomedical sciences at Penn State University at Hershey. Her professional goal is to be a primary investigator, doing research relating to human disease, and we are confident she will contribute significantly to the advancement of medicine. Congratulations, Julia. This year's valedictorian is Ryan Hardy. He is a biochemistry major and a math minor. His academic achievement, his leadership, and his contributions to the college community are outstanding. Ryan has been involved in many organizations and honor societies on campus as a member and in leadership roles, including president of the Elmira College Student Association and Gamma Sigma Epsilon, and he served as treasurer of Rotaract and Omicron Delta Kappa. Ryan also was inducted into several other honor societies, including the premier Phi Beta Kappa, as well as Pi Mu Epsilon Tri Beta Phi Eta Kappa, and also Ryan served as assistant captain at EC's esports team. He was named a male scholar athlete on the Empire 8 President's list. Among Ryan's many awards are the Betsy A. Smith Senior Chemistry Prize, the Mildred Whittlesey McGraw Attainment Prize, the Marion Ames Memorial Prize, and the Moser Prize. He is an active researcher conducting biotechnology research at the University of Alabama last summer. Ryan has been accepted into the PhD program in biochemistry and molecular biology at the University of Rochester School of Medicine and Dentistry. He hopes one day to study astrobiology and the origins of life. We look forward to reading about Ryan's discoveries in years to come. Congratulations, Ryan.
This will be good. Thank you, Dr. Ireland. I want to start by saying thank you to the faculty and administration that is here today, as well as to our friends and our families who are here to celebrate this grand achievement. I want to thank my family for their undying support and encouragement throughout my academic career. And I want to thank my grandfather, who always believed I could achieve what I set my mind to, and to Dr. Betsy Smith, who always pushed me to believe I could do more. Now, I've had my fair share of opportunities to talk in front of all of you over the years, but I never viewed those speeches as a burden. I always enjoyed writing them and delivering them, and often the reflection that came with each one. Of course, my perspective has shifted over the years, much like yours, but I feel that I've gotten to connect with you all on a deeper level as we progress through our college careers here at Elmira. However, I knew there would come a time where I would deliver my last speech, but I never knew when it would be. Considering today, I have a confident feeling this is the last one. This is sadly the last time I'll be able to talk to you in this capacity. I would be lying if I said I didn't work hard to be in this position, or that I hadn't thought about it before 3 weeks ago, because of course I did. However, as much as I wanted to be up here, or as much as I wanted the honor to write the valedictory address, this was the hardest one for me to write. Not because I knew it was going to be the last, but because of the gravity of today's occasion. I just didn't know what to say. Almost every speech I had prepared up to this point was reflective, looking back on our time here, reminiscing about our shared experiences. Now, I am tasked with looking into the future as we prepare for our journeys ahead. I struggled to find what I wanted to say. I wasn't sure what the future would bring. But in a weird way, it gave me a sense of excitement. Because as we've all learned in the past 4 years, you'll never know what to expect from the future. Now, I'm confident which pervasive and recent global event that might recall, And while it was indeed unexpected and provided plenty of obstacles we were forced to overcome, we're still here. Despite the challenges of a great period of unknown and the unexpected, we're here to collect the degrees that we fought for with strength, resilience, and perseverance. However, the unknown isn't necessarily the end of the world. It's also the job you haven't started yet, the people you haven't met but will quickly become your best friends, the restaurants you haven't heard of but will quickly become your favorites, the bars you haven't drank at but will make your drink the perfect way, all the places you haven't been and all the experiences you've yet to have. At one point, even Elmira was the unknown, but remember and think about all the great memories and better people that we've met over the past 4 years. There's so much good to be had in the unexpected and in not knowing where life will take you next. It's hard not to be excited. Of course, it's okay to be nervous. I'd be lying if I said it didn't bring comfort knowing that the elbow room was 5 minutes down the road, knowing where your friends live around campus, knowing what classes we have to go to each day, or knowing what teachers we'll need to see, knowing that Marcus and Sam are ready with our morning coffee in the 1855 room, or even knowing that Mountain Day is probably on a Wednesday. But as we say our final farewell to those comforts and to Elmira, as we enter into the unknown, I couldn't be more excited for us all. I can't wait to hear where your passions and where your dreams will lead you, what challenges you've yet to overcome, and what great achievements lay before you. I know we are all prepared for what is next, even if we're not sure what next means just yet. Congratulations on this huge achievement. Be proud to walk across this stage. Be proud to be a part of the family that is the promising class of 2023, and be excited for all the unknowns that the future might bring you. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to get comfortable because I'm sitting up here a long time. As we move to the degree conferral for our graduate students, I would like to ask Dr. Alexis Rittenberger, Director of Graduate and Professional Studies, and Dr. Stephanie Johnson, Director of Teacher Education, to come forward to the base of the platform. Hooding ceremonies recognize students who have earned a degree beyond the bachelor's degree. Our master's students will have their hoods placed over their heads. The hood contains the purple and gold colors of Elmira College, and the outer binding represents the students' fields of study, light blue for education and light brown for business. Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Education please stand? President Lindsay, on behalf of the faculty of Elmira College, I present the candidates who have completed the requirements for the Master of Science in Education degree and who, on the recommendation of the registrar, have been granted that degree by the Board of Trustees of Elmira College.
By the authority vested in me by the trustees of Elmira College, and in them by the regents of the University of the State of New York, I confer upon you the degree Master of Science in Education, according to the recommendations of the registrar and the approval of the Board of Trustees, and admit you to all the rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. I congratulate you on your significant accomplishment.
Will the Master of Science in Education degree recipients please approach the platform as directed by the ushers? Alex C. Edelman. Wafa Al-Shawiki. Christina Ann Bednar. Jack Michael Donnelly. Kaylee Annette Griffin. Dakota C. Jackson. Hannah Mackenzie Lieber. Jordan T. Plaisted. Mark Joseph Ryan. Mason D. Ryan. Antonio Nicholas Valencia. Gavin Matthew Wise. Nicholas Joseph Zanger. That concludes the list of Master of Science in Education degree recipients. Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Management please stand? President Lindsay, on behalf of Elmira College, I present the candidates who have successfully completed the requirements for the Master of Science in Management degree and who, on the recommendation of the registrar, have been granted that degree by the Board of Trustees of Elmira College.
By the authority vested in me by the trustees of Elmira College and in them by the regents of the University of the State of New York, I confer upon you the degree Master of Science in Management, according to the recommendations of the registrar and the approval of the Board of Trustees, and admit you to all the rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. I congratulate you on your significant accomplishment.
Will the Master of Science in Management degree recipients please approach the platform as directed by the ushers? Bodwin Basa Baquincy. Quintel Dominique Clements. Jennifer A. Heath. Mary Elizabeth Patricia McCafferty. Morgan Elizabeth Mordini. Sydney Marie Stringham. That concludes the list of Master of Science in Management degree recipients. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degree please stand? President Lindsay, on behalf of the faculty of Elmira College, I present the candidates who have successfully completed the requirement for the Bachelor of Arts degree and who, on the recommendation of the registrar, have been granted that degree by the Board of Trustees of Elmira College.
By the authority vested in me by the trustees of Elmira College, and in them by the regents of the University of the State of New York, I confer upon you the degree Bachelor of Arts according to the recommendations of the registrar and the approval of the Board of Trustees, and admit you to all the rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. The bachelor's degree is the long recognized standard for higher education. It pleases me to welcome you into the company of educated men and women. Congratulations.
Will the Bachelor of Arts degree recipients please approach the platform as directed by the ushers? Marie Lee Antonio, Phi Beta Kappa, the Katherine Jenkins Education Prize, completed the Elmira College Honors Program and summa cum laude. Charisma Blake. Jeremiah M. Chiz, the Barbara H. Palmer 67 Prize in History and Magnum Cum Laude. Jade Elisa DiDonato White, the Hal Roach Doctor of Literature 88 Theater Prize. Caitlin Elizabeth Duffy, summa cum laude. Elijah G. Jordan, the Provost Prize in Sociology and Anthropology and magna cum laude. David P. Cruz, cum laude. Victoria L. Lamphere, Phi Beta Kappa, the Kathleen Arnott Waters 65 Prize, and summa cum laude. Sarah M. McGrain, Phi Beta Kappa, the 1917 Prize, the Elizabeth Ann Graham 42 Prize, and summa cum laude. Colin Vincent McLaughlin, the Carmine J. Parker 79 Prize. Donovan H. Tanner, Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. And President Lindsay, that concludes the recipients of the Bachelor of Arts degree. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree please stand? President Lindsay, on behalf of the faculty of Elmira College, I present the candidates who have successfully completed the requirements for the Bachelor of Science degree and who, on the recommendation of the registrar, have been granted that degree by the Board of Trustees of Elmira College.
By the authority vested in me by the trustees of Elmira College, and in them by the regents of the University of the State of New York, I confer upon you the degree Bachelor of Science according to the recommendations of the registrar and the approval of the Board of Trustees, and admit you to all the rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining.
Will the Bachelor of Science degree recipients please approach the platform as directed by the ushers? Taylor G. Albrecht. Julia Rose Ambrose, salutatorian, Phi Beta Kappa, completed the Elmira College Honors Program and summa cum laude. Blake Edward Arlington. Emily Marie Arazola, magna cum laude. Kiara Lynn Babcock. Brianna M. Baskoff. Mackenzie Becker, completed the Elmira College Honors Program and summa cum laude. Clark Evan Benjamin, magna cum laude. Emily A. Benner. Caitlin Marie Bickham, cum laude. James Matthew Reyes Blair, the Abraham Shabanovitz Mathematics Prize, the Provost Prize in Psychology, the Alumni Ring winner, and magna cum laude. Sarah M. Blyler. Trista Ruth Brown. Madison Lee Brown Bloom, summa cum laude. Alexis Cecilia Butterfield. Rachel M. Calloway. Mustafa Irving Kamara. Emma Catherine Clegg. Riley Elizabeth Cobb completed the Elmira College Honors Program and cum laude. Margaret Donna Colosi, magna cum laude. Colin Ray Conklin. Libby G. Cook. Joseph Daniel Capola. Jillian P. Cortez. Alexandra Quinn Cox. Michaela H. Curry. Graham Robert Dunami, cum laude. Dante Joseph DeCesare. Katrina Marlies Deinhardt. Emma Rose Edgington, cum laude. Destiny Elizabeth Fitzgerald, cum laude. Lauren Patricia Foster. Marissa Jo Fuller. Nayram S. Galon Canales. Sarah Elizabeth Gardner, cum laude. Raylan Kendra Gordon Gee, newly commissioned second lieutenant in the United States Army. Sarah A. Gell. Karina Ann Gibbs, magna cum laude. Margaret Helen Gilman, cum laude. Amaya Deja Giscombe, summa cum laude. Sarah Michelle Griffith, cum laude. Barbara Virginia Ginto. Ryan T. Harding, valedictorian, Phi Beta Kappa, completed the Elmira College Honors Program and summa cum laude. Emma Lee Harwood, cum laude. Sydney Gwendolyn Hassan-Jager. Allison K. Hasland, summa cum laude, and what's it? Jenna Georgette Heiser, the Alumni Ring winner. Ethan T. Howe, magna cum laude. Laura Elizabeth Howell. Carrie E. Jensen, summa cum laude. Amanda Sue Johns. Delaney G. Johnson. Mackenzie Loretta Jones, summa cum laude. Jeffrey Jason Jung Jr. Kelly Marie Keegan. I don't know if I'll remember that. Okay. Who did I end it with? Jones? You're, okay, Autumn. Alice Kerr. Catherine Kel Basinski, Phi Beta Kappa, the Dr. Louise Francis Potter Prize, and summa cum laude. Michaela F. Cleaver. Kayla Simone Knox. Bryce David King Kuhn. Hannah Marie Lawrence, magna cum laude. Stephen W. Leopold Jr. Jennifer Lorenzo. Jenna Ann Lyon, magna cum laude. Mackenzie J. Micah, summa cum laude. Mackenzie. Mackenzie Malakowski. Anna Teresa Marati, cum laude. Amelia Martin, summa cum laude. Ryan Michael Mattis. Claire Marie Meter. Sydney J. Myers, magna cum laude. Kelly A. Millens. Raymond Charles Minio, cum laude. Haley S. Morey. Aliana Asana Morton. Juanita Loretta Mucades. Oscar Rafael Munoz Trinidad. Phi Beta Kappa, the Bruce Beatty Memorial Prize, and summa cum laude. Rachel Olivia Nagy, Phi Beta Kappa, the Bruce Beatty Memorial Prize, and summa cum laude. Alejandra Nakamura, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Lauren Neal. Lawrence Thomas Nyland. Courtney North, summa cum laude, and completed the Elmira College Honors Program. Alexander Miguel Nuez Rosa. Nicholas M. Parody, cum laude. Cheyenne Pasha, magna cum laude. Rihanna Kaylee Pacino, magna cum laude. Gianna Marie Pizzino. Hainianu Now, Joseph Paulus. Gabriella Marie Prefetera, cum laude. Carly Ann Joan Prizik. Gabrielle Renee Radcliffe. Zachary Michael Ruffino, summa cum laude. Harry Ravitz. Ryan Christopher Reed. Abigail Lee Reith, summa cum laude. Rebecca Rose Richter, summa cum laude. Holly Bicknell Riva, winner of the Standard Energy Prize. Parker Aaron Robinson. Samantha J. Roth, magna cum laude. Matthew S. Rojas. Kylie Marie Rosen. Jake Michael Russo. Bartolomeo Salerno. Chloe Francis Sheff, summa cum laude. Annabelle Rose Schmitty, Phi Beta Kappa, the Dr. Louise Francis Potter Prize, and summa cum laude. Brendan Robert Schultz, cum laude. Teresa Elizabeth Stevens, summa cum laude, the Dr. Kathleen Sword Nursing Excellence Prize. Benjamin W. Shaw. Grace Elizabeth Shipman. Brooke Elizabeth Schollenberger, cum laude. Kevin Grant Silphy. Gabrielle Elaine Smith. Paige Noel Stilts, the Sharon Cosworth Blank 66 Science Prize, completed the Elmira College Honors Program. Alexander J. Taylor, magna cum laude, and the Elizabeth Ann Graham 42 Prize. Willow Elizabeth Tompkins, cum laude. Devin Alton Truman, magna cum laude. Hillary J. Tuttle. Callie Marie Volke, magna cum laude, the outstanding graduating student. Jennifer J. Venida, magna cum laude. Kathleen Cassidy Washburn, cum laude. Jacob Thomas West, cum laude. Kyleek S. White. Hannah Sutton Whittier, magna cum laude. Natalie Erin Wolfert. Lauren Grace Woodcock, summa cum laude. Marisa Noel Woodley, cum laude. Alexis Nicole Wyckoff. Jeffrey Marshall Zero II, cum laude. Christopher Michael Zero, cum laude. And Yanbing Zhu, summa cum laude. President Lindsay, that concludes the list of Bachelor of Science degree recipients. Will the candidates for the Associate of Arts degrees please stand? President Lindsay, on behalf of the faculty of Elmira College, I present the candidates who have successfully completed the requirements for the Associate of Arts degree and who, on the recommendation of the registrar, has been granted that degree by the Board of Trustees of Elmira College.
By the authority vested in me by the trustees of Elmira College and in them by the regents of the University of the State of New York, I confer upon you the Associate in Arts degree according to the recommendations of the registrar and the approval of the Board of Trustees, and admit you to all the rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. I congratulate you on your significant achievement.
Will the Will the Associate of Arts degree recipients please approach the platform as directed by the ushers? Desiree Langland. Madison Phillips. President Lindsay, that concludes the list of Associate Arts degree recipients. Now, Mrs. Vanden Blink, our Vice Chair of the Board of Trustees, will approach the platform.
Good morning. Congratulations. Students moving the tassel across the mortarboard is an old tradition at commencement ceremonies. The moving of the tassel at graduation is called turning the tassel. It has been part of the graduation ceremony for centuries because of the significance it applies to each of the graduates. It symbolizes the transformation of a candidate for graduation to be a full-fledged graduate. This part of the ceremony typically only applies to undergraduates on completion of their degrees, because graduate students already have their hood for graduation. The tassel is worn with the graduation cap, made up of mortarboard with a flat square. The tassel is situated at the topmost portion of the hat, where it is securely placed on the candidate's right side. May I now ask that all students who have been awarded the Associate of Science, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Arts degrees, please rise. Get ready. At my request, you may move your tassel from the right side of the cap to the left. Congratulations. Move the tassel. I encourage you to remain in touch with Elmira College, attend college-related events in your area, mentor and network students and alumni, and we look forward to returning to campus and participate in the continual life of the campus. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us applaud the promising class of 2023. The 165th Elmira College commencement ceremonies are drawing to a close. To all the graduates and prize winners honored today, let me say we are proud of you and look forward to great things as you move ahead in your careers. And to Ryan, let me say that Mountain Days will no longer be on Wednesday. Each of you stands at the threshold leading to the rest of your life. This college has a history and tradition of graduating women and men who make a difference. You may be thinking your diploma is your ticket to the good life. What I invite you to do is to view your degree as a vehicle for making the world a better place. Each of us can make a positive difference if we make the commitment to do so. As the Dalai Lama said, anyone who thinks that they're too small to make a difference has never tried to fall asleep with a mosquito in the room. One specific way to make a difference is to cultivate an openness to other points of view and a willingness to engage in open and honest discussion with those you disagree with. Exercise humility and consider all the evidence before reaching a conclusion. As the author Geraldine Brooks said, moral certainty can deafen people to any truth other than their own. Your Elmira College education has prepared you well to contribute meaningfully to the public discourse and to the pursuit of truth. Be sure to make the most of it. Your years at Elmira College provided you the opportunity to work closely with dedicated faculty members and to live in community with other students. You learned in the classrooms, studios, and laboratories. You learned from those with different life experiences. You learned through athletics, performance, and student life activities, and you learned through community service and internships. All of us stand behind you as you leave Elmira's fair halls for untried paths to know. As alumni of this fine institution, remember that this is your place, the college where you made friends, shaped your future, and came of age. A college that will be part of you forever and a place to which you will want to return. I know that each of you will shine in the months and years to come and make this venerable institution proud. Thank you. Following the conclusion of these exercises, please remain seated. Ushers will release attendees row by row. Please join us at the Campus Center portico following the program for a reception. To mark the end of these commencement ceremonies, we will sing the Elmira College alma mater, after which Faculty Marshal Dr. Charles Mitchell will confer a blessing on all here assembled, marking the official end of the academic year. Please rise for these observances and remain at your seats until the ushers release your row.
All sons and daughters, hail to the alma mater. Sing louder praises, ever laud her name. establish unto you. When we leave your fair halls, untried paths to know, as you have taught us.
Heavenly God, surround those who are graduating today with your grace. Bless them with hope so they grow into their futures with eager and open hearts. Help them to apply their knowledge, skills, and insights gained through education for the benefit of all mankind. Inspire them to believe in the goodness of life even when faced with challenges and difficulties. May our promising graduates continue to challenge themselves intellectually and to share the fruits of their knowledge. Thank you for your continued presence throughout this day, and as we depart from our gathering, we ask that you guide us safely home. Amen.